So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So, time for the anthems. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
There's no shortage of great fullbacks in the game today, but Robertson really is among the very best. Some true legends of the game have sung his praises, and I can't disagree. Pace, directness, distribution are all his outstanding qualities, and he does it time and time again.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Christie. And it's Gilmore. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chance for a shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
McGinn sends it crossfield. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Pass somewhat off target. Gilmore to McGinn. Knocks it into space. Not where it came from. Looking for the run. And the shot! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Knocks it out wide. McTominay! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Robertson plays it short. Ball swung in. Defending of the desperate variety. Scotland are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
And that should get the job done. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Romani going about things with real menace. Threads one in. Oh, well played.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now it's McGinn. Over to the right flank.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Dix. Verdonk. Oret Manguan. Adams. No, that's been intercepted. Romani. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
McGinn. Spread it left. Very nicely done.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, sweet feet. That looks a good cross. Scotland have reclaimed it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Dix. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Trouon. Can he get on the end of this?
This is actually quite a courageous move, and
He's having a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. McTominay. Gilmore. And he whips it. Terrific effort! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Christie. Throw it. Looking for options for movement. It's a sweeping cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And that is the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And we come to
So
you now
neither
with a
side
quick
yet
request
off
for
the mark.
support
Yeah,
for
0-0,
our
but
charity
definitely
fund,
not
Chance
from the
in
want of
Football.
trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Away we go again. 0-0. And we're at the halfway point. Pelupessy. Oh, that's well spotted. That's really well manoeuvred. Pelupessy is one of those players who's known for reading the game. Great chance! It's hit the upright. And it's been hooked away. Lofted in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Gilmore. And it's Christie. And the return pass. Now it's Christie. Hoisted in. Well, there's the clearance.
Scotland clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Putner is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Verdonk. Pelupessy. Dix. Christie wins the duel this time. Just about up to the hour now. Adams. It's a really well-measured ball. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He's found space here. Scotland can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Pelupessy under intense pressure.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
McTominay. And it's Christie. Nicely spread. McTominay. Oh, that's nice. That has been knocked clear. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And it's McTominay. And it's made its way to him. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's hit the post! McTominay. McGinn, played out wide. In towards the back stick. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Well, they can break here. He is through here. Aimed beyond the defence. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Indonesia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's Robertson. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear.
Substitution.
Scotland are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Scotland have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well, that has not gone well.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
What's going wide left? McGinn. He won't be happy with that one. It's a pretty loose pass.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
That's destined for the flank. Robertson receives it in a wide position. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on the field,
They've played it short.
number 19, substitution in progress.
He is just caressing, shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Robertson goes short. Jenner, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. Stood up well to him there. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. It says. And that's it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining.